Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
We are good. How are you?
Good, good. So let's
Good.
get
How are you?
good. How are you?
Oh, pretty good.
All right. We have Poonam here today. Poonam is a new student and very dedicated. So let's to make it successful, to make it healthy, to make it more energetic and relaxed. The combination of being energetic and calm is very important. Energetic doesn't mean stressful. So we are going to do warm up, and stretch. We're going to do strengthening exercises. We are going to do cardiovascular. We are going to do breathing exercise. And we are going to end with relaxation also. So we will combine everything in 1 hour and a half. So first we just get slowly warmed up, gently moving your feet. All right, now we're going to start Bhastrika. Bhastrika is fire breathing exercise. We inhale actively, we exhale actively, both inhalation and exhalation. And we are going
Namaste, Vaya. Morning.
to move our body up and down as we inhale and as we exhale. Let's do that 170 times. Okay. So if you feel dizzy, you can slow down. So because we hyperventilate, and hyperventilation means sometimes you may feel dizzy, so you can just stop if you feel dizzy in Bhastrika. And we are going to do the same thing using your right nostril first. We are going to do that 70 times, and then we will close your right nostril. We are going to do same fire breathing exercise to your left. So let's close your left nostril. Another thing, you can make sure your breath is not long. Keep it quick and short. So then you will not feel dizzy. Let's close your right nostril. And we are going to inhale quickly, exhale through your left nostril.
Good morning, Sarji.
Good morning, Shaba. All right, just shake your legs to relax your calf muscles before we do jumping jacks. And we are going to do jumping jacks for 45 times. Make sure that you exhale actively. You make effort to exhale when you bring your arms down. So you inhale as you bring your arms up, exhale here. Inhale, exhale. Or you just bring your both legs together, in and out. So let's inhale. Shake your legs before you start the next one. Next one, we are going to just skip on your one foot and you are going to bring your arm to your different direction, in opposite direction. So it's slightly twisting. So let's go. 1 foot. Right. When you bounce on your feet, make sure you use your tippy toes, your upper part of your foot. So that way you will have less impact or no impact on your joints. Now we're going to do the same thing, skipping on your feet, but we're going to go on the side, to your right, to your left. Right. It's very important when you stretch, your muscles should be warm, not cold. Okay, now we are going to simulate running at one point. So just as you feel with your speed according to your body. I wouldn't say the age, weight, yes, but age doesn't matter. All right, let's run for 50 steps. So if you run at one place, you will not miss running. You will just march with your knees high, with your arms swinging from your shoulders. Again, land on your upper part of your feet, not on your whole foot. So your feet works as a spring. Okay, now we are going to just swing your body side to side as you inhale, as you exhale. Let's just go for the next exercise. What you can do is just swing your arms side to side. See how relaxed you can keep your body while moving all the way up, all the way to right, all the end and swing around. So 1.5 and 1.5. So it's 1.5. Or you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And just move your right to your left. Keep your both feet steady. Breathe out. Breathe out to your left. Breathe out to your right with your upper body. All right, you can breathe out either through your mouth or through your nose. But remember to breathe in only through your nose. Okay, let's go for your left arm up, right arm down, and stretch it upwards. Use your whole left side to stretch upwards, and then your right hand downwards. Don't forget to exhale. Same thing on your left side. Stretch your right arm and lean to your left. Take your time to do each posture, because yoga teaches you to be energetic. Let's go to the other side. And at the same time, to be patient. So that's why it's important to train your body. Training your body means training your mind. Let's go to the other side. So take your time, don't rush. So that way you're going to train your mind to be patient. Let's stretch your both arms up. Let's go to your right side. And same thing, when we do physical exercise, let's go to your left side. Breathe out. And when we do pranayama, breathing exercise, and relaxation, they all are, breathe out, very important part of whole session. So yoga means training your body and training your mind together. Now, what we will do is stretch your feet more apart. And again, your arms apart. And let's go into tabletop. Tabletop means when your knees are straight, like a table legs, and when the surface, the top, is flat. That's why it is called tabletop. All right, let's hold it for a few seconds. And holding means you go slightly lower using your hips. Keep on going lower, and then place your hands on your mat. And again, see if your back is flat and your knees are straight. So here we are going to do a few exercises, and then we'll come back to middle here. So let's bring your arms apart again. Touch your right foot with the left hand. Touch your left foot with your right hand. Let's do 10 on each side. Breathe out. And 20. Let's place your hands in the middle again. And now we're going to stretch your left arm forward. See how far you can go. Forward, away from your body. And your right hand also away from your body, backwards. And let's switch them. Right one forward, left one back. And switch. Exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's place your hands in the middle again. And now we're gonna stretch your both arms forward. And then both backwards. Let's do 10 times. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Place your hands again. You should be able to feel now that you are more comfortable placing your hands in the middle. Now let's twist by stretching your right arm up and leaning on your hand and on your feet also. Breathe out and keep on twisting. Let's do the same thing on your left side. Exhale. Again, the right side. You should repeat at least 2-3 times your exercises, each exercise. Let's go to your left side. And let's place your hands down. Now we're going to stretch your feet more apart. As long as they are in control, keep them moving out. So then your upper body gets lower, close to your mat. And now bend your elbows and place your head on the floor. And arms behind. And then you come back. Good. You bring your feet slightly. And your arms, your hands forward. Your hips backwards. So it's like a downward dog. With your knees apart. And then you come forward like a plank. And you bend your elbows, you go down, and then go back into like a downward dog. Let's go down. Let's go back. 1. Breathe out when you go down. 2, 3, 7. Everyone should be able to do this. 8. It's like a push-ups. 10. 10 more. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 20. Okay, let's place your knees down. Keep your knees apart. And let's bring your hips down, forward. Yes, your chest high. Good. And when you bring your chest high means you don't show your shoulders. Keep them down. Your neck extended. And now we are going to go on your forearms. And now bring your hips slightly backwards so you can bring your chest down. You can place your chin on back of your hands. And let's come back. Now bring your hips backwards like you do in child pose. And then bring your hips forward like you bring in cobra. Let's move them back. Let's come forward. Let's go back. And let's go forward. Now place one foot forward and one behind. So one foot, they are together now. Your feet are together so you can go all the way back onto your hips. And you round up your back. And you come forward again. In same position. You go back again. One more time. Come forward. And this time we're going to sit all the way back. With your feet, either we call it Sukhasana, or you can go into half lotus. So either way is fine. Or you can even try your full lotus. But be careful with your knees in full lotus. So half lotus, full lotus. And let's try to go on your knees. So lift your hips up. Left arm up. Then your both arms up. In half lotus or full lotus. Okay, let's sit down. Now let's bring your feet together. Go Mukhasana. So it is called Go Mukh Asana. Like a cow's face. Roll side to side. Keep your knees downwards. When our flexor muscles or our tendons are tight, we have difficulty. Or if you are not used to sitting on the floor, then our knees stay up like this. So if you like to bring your knees down, sit on the floor when you watch TV, or sometime even when you have to eat your dinner or lunch. So you can sit on the floor. Let's hold on to your left foot. Stretch it forward. So forward and upwards. Two things we are doing here. Forward and up. And then move in and out. While keeping your knee straight. All right. Let's hold on to the same foot in your both hands. And bring your leg up. This is a great stretch for your hands, your muscles behind your knee, which is very important for your knees. Let's do the same thing with your right leg. Up, move in and out. When we have a knee problem, there are two very important parts of exercise. One is to stretch. Second is to strengthen your thigh muscles, your calf muscles. All right, let's hold out your feet in your both hands. And come down. And you can do same thing, these stretchings in sitting, lying, and in standing position. Okay, let's bring your feet apart. As far as you can. Let's place your right hand behind, left arm up. So now here, it's very important to remember, when you go to side, use your left hip when you are going to your right side, not your back. So your whole upper body moves towards your right foot. Breathe out. Breathe in. 3, 4, and 5. Let's do the same thing on your left side. Left hand behind to make your upper body straight. Right arm up. So move all the way from your right hip. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Moving forward, use your hips. Your right hand up behind, left hand forward. Let's go for 1. Now right hand. 2. Breathe out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. We are going to now do with your both hands forward. So let's move from your hips again, not from your lower back. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So when you move your upper body from your hip, you don't bend your back, so you will not hurt your lower back. All right, let's bring your feet together again. And let's hold out your both feet in each hand. Now you know the Mulban. Mulban means when you pull up your lower muscles, that's how you are going to balance. All right, lift your feet off the floor. Stretch your left foot, left leg. Stretch your right leg. Or tighten up your pelvis. Move your feet in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay. Now let's go back the way we started. Your hands forward, knees apart. Let's bring your hips forward, your chest high, your feet apart, knees off the floor. We are going to go backwards. Walk your hands in the middle of your feet. Bring your toes in. Bring your heels in. Your toes, your heels. Your toes, your heels. Your toes. and just slightly apart. Bend your knees. Make sure your knees are backwards. Your hips are backwards. Okay, relax your hands, your arms. Inhale, go up. Lift your heels up. Now you're going to quickly exhale and bend your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not deep squat. 11. So keep your maximum you go is 90 degree or stay a little bit higher than 90 degree. 15, 16, 17, 19, 20 more to go. 20, 19, 18, 15, 10 more to go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake the legs. And let's do one balancing pose here. Place your left foot either on your ankle, your calf, your other knee, or your thigh. And bring your attention to your lower ankle, right ankle. To balance, to make it stable, you can keep your arms parallel to your shoulders or all the way up. And then let's switch your legs. Your foot either on your ankle or your calf, your knee, or all the way up. Both arms aside or up. And then come down. Okay, let's bring your feet apart. Let's stretch these hamstrings. At the same time, we are going to do the strengthening and cardiovascular goes along with them. All right, feet to your left. Make sure both knees are straight. Look forward towards your front hand. Let's bring your left hand down and then right hand down. Here also, you want to stretch using your lower part of hips, not your back. So back is still flat. Right here, keep your right hand down and left arm up. So you twist. And bring your left arm backwards, right arm forward. And you must be expert in this movement because we follow this movement all the time. Swinging your arms, swinging your upper body. All right, that's the same thing. Move your feet to your right. Right hand down, left hand down. Again, use your hips, lower part of your hips to go down so that you are extending your whole spine. Extending your whole body, upper body. So that way you are not straining your lower back. Stretch your right arm up. You're twisting, look upwards. The right arm backwards. Right, left one forward. Let's swing your arms down again in the middle. Let's come in the middle again. Let's go to your left. And this time, bend your front knee. So when you bend your front knee, make sure your knees does not go over your ankle. So slightly backwards. So you strain your thigh muscle. If you are straining your knee, that means you have to make your feet apart. So it should be only your thigh, not your knee. So a lot of us make mistake that we strain our knee. Left hand up, left arm up, right one behind, look up, okay, arm backwards, your back hand backwards, back knee straight. And let's bring your left hand down, and then right hand down. Here you see your hip is very high, and back heel up. So when your hip is high, then you have a good space between your body and your mat. So that way you can lift your front foot off the floor easy. Go up. Your hip high and shoulders low. And let's place it down on the floor. Let's bring your one heel down, other heel up. So hips upwards. Upwards means towards ceiling. And now let's go forward into plank. Plank when your hips are parallel to your shoulders, not downwards. And now drop your hips down, your tail, your pelvis, bring your chest high. You can even extend your feet if you like to. And then knees down, go into child pose. Now come forward, which is cobra when you have your knees down, but your chest is up. Good. Extend it. And let's go all the way down on your abdomen. Your arms up. Forward. Now we're going to inhale. We're going to hold your breath in. And then we're going to roll your body back and forth as you lift your whole body except your belly. So let's make your belly pendulum. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's do it again. Inhale. Lift your body up. Go back and forth. Relax. That's good. Let's place your hands outside of your chest. Let's go up into cobra. Knees off the floor. Elbows straight. That becomes your upward dog. And let's go into downward dog. Lift your left leg up. Bend your knee. And then twist. All right, what we'll do here, bring your upper leg under your body. So roll your lower foot inwards and bend your knee. Bring your body, upper leg under your body. You twist, you turn, and straighten up your lower leg. Twist. So you go on your one hand. Only, yes. If your left leg is under your body, yes. Lift your right hand up. Go under, yes. Straighten up your lower leg, yes. Right. Okay, we'll try the other side. All right, let's go to downward dog. Left leg up. Bring your foot between your hands. Back heel down. Straighten up your front leg. Right arm up. Left arm up. Back to center. Let's turn your feet to your right. Now, bend your front knee. Your front arm up. Back and backwards. Your knee is bent. Look up. Your chest is forward. Let's bring your right hand down. Your left hand down. Your back heel up. Again, make sure your hips are really high. You have a good space between your body and your mat. So lift your foot and bring it all the way up. In air, into downward dog. And then place it down. Let's bring one heel down, other heel bent. Few times, about 5 times each one. Let's go forward into plank. And then upward dog. And then child pose. On this side, we are going to do 30 push-ups. And those 30 push-ups are going to be in diamond position. Diamond position is when you have your thumbs together and your index fingers together. And they should meet your chest, not your throat. This is incorrect when you go down. They should be here down. So that way you're gonna your middle part of chest muscles. Beginners, 10. Intermediate, 20. Rest of you, 30. So this is the easy way. You go down, you come up, and go up into plank. You come down with your knees, come down with your chest up, knees up. Oh, you would like to do that one. All right, let's go, Maninder, Mahesh, Dr. Sanjay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 0, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23. Make it. Okay. Once you complete, go into child pose. Yeah, you should be able to do at least 10. Not less than 10. Let's go into upward dog. Then downward dog. Your right leg up. You bend your knee. You twist. Now here, bring your upper knee under your body as you spin your heel downward, inwards. So heel in and your upper knee bend. Now bend your lower knee also. Your left arm up. Okay, bring your lower leg extended forward. Place it down. Yes, good. And then hips up. That's it. Good. And let's go back into upward dog. Bring your upper foot between your hands. Now back heel down on the floor. Extend your front knee. Left arm up. Good. Both knees are straight. Your right arm up. and then come back to center. So that's a group of postures. Let's do one balancing pose. Hold down to your right foot in your right hand, backwards, other arm up. Switch your legs. Hold down to your left one, in the left hand, knee backwards, right arm up. And let's come down. We're going to stretch your feet apart again. We'll go to the next group of postures. Feet to your left, front arm up, look up. So you want to try to bring your whole upper body forward and back and behind. Towards shoulders. Good, that's better. And your chin back, good. Arm backwards. Keep your both knees straight. Left hand down, right hand down. Back heel up. Your both knees are still straight. Now bend your front knee. And lower your hips. Let's bring your back knee all the way on the floor. Extend your back foot. Bring your hips all the way back. Now bend your front knee. Bring your both hands onto your thigh. And your chest backwards. Your arms apart. Your palms upwards. And then bring your hands together all the way over your head. Look up. And then down again. Your hands down. Hips backwards. Toes backwards. Let's go for one more time. Go forwards. Hands on your thigh. Chest backwards. It's a great posture for your flexor muscles. Flexor muscles means the group of muscles which lift your leg from your hip. Arms apart, palms upwards, hands together over your head. Keep your hips forward. And then again down on the floor. One more time, let's go backwards with your hips. And then come forward. Back toes on the floor. Knee off the floor. Front foot all the way back. And then down on the floor. Go into upward dog. And then child pose. Okay, again, this time we are going to keep your hands outside of your chest. And let's do 30 more push-ups here. 10, 20, 30. 10 beginners, 20 intermediate, and Mahesh, Neeru, Dr. Sanjay, Maninder, who else? Hitesh, if you are there, you all go into plank. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Stretch your lower back into child pose. I give you a few more minutes to complete your set. So that way, there are some of the exercises you should not be pushing. Like some of the stretching, we bend forward. But like abdominal exercise, your push-ups, you can slightly push to yourself to make your set complete. All right, let's go into upward dog, downward dog, left leg up, foot between your hands. Now here, left arm up, keep your front knee bent, upper arm backwards, lower arm forward. Swing your both arms back to center. Let's go to your right side. You're going to do the same thing on your right side. Back and back. Front arm up. We repeat these stretchings are really great stretchings for your upper body and lower body. Let's bring your right hand down, outside of your foot. Left one down. Both knees straight. Your back heel up. Front knee bent. Now front foot up in air and down on the floor. Upward dog. Child pose. Okay. Now we are going to we're going to do 2 exercises here 3 times. So you repeat same 2 exercises for 3 times, so you will never forget them. So we will bring your knee to your same arm. First we will do right one, and then we'll do left one. And then we quickly, like mountain climbing, we bring the same knee to same arm. So let's go into downward dog. We'll do 5 times on each leg. Always remember, when you bring your knee forward, your body should be all the way forward. So it will be easier. So right leg up, bend your knee, come forward with your whole body, get your knee to your arm. Let's go up 1, let's go forward, 2, forward, 3, forward, 4, forward, 5, and then down. Let's do the left leg. Forward, 1, forward, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, let's give it a slight break to your shoulders. Now you go into plank, not into downward dog, and you are going to maintain your speed to bring your right knee to your right elbow and left knee to your left elbow. So let's go for 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Give 1 second break. Let's go into downward dog. Right leg up. Bring your knee to your elbow. 1. Forward 2. Forward 3. 4. And 5. Left leg. 1. 2. If your shoulders hurt, you do less. But that's how you make your shoulders strong. So because you use all the muscles of your shoulders when you go back and forth. All right, let's go into plank. We're gonna do again. Mountain climbing, 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Again, child pose. Upward dog. Downward dog. Right leg up. Bring the knee to your arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Left leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Child pose. Let's go into plank. Again, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20. Child pose. Cobra. Downward dog.
चाइल्ड पोज में कुछ काउंट भी करना है कि नहीं?
Right leg up. Put between your hands. Your right arm parallel to your shoulder. Left arm. Let's go up. Back to center. All right, now this is your request. Is being entertained in standing position. I was rushing to come back in standing position. Okay, your feet together for your knees. This is especially for your knees. The other one we did was stretching, and this is second one. Go down to earlobes. Let's bring our hips down. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Knees apart. 11 knees. 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19. 20 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 19, 20. Shake your legs. Yeah. So if you bring your toes apart, then your knees should be apart. So they should not go like this, incorrect. They should go towards your toes, and toes are slightly apart, yes. But keep them backwards. Yes, that's better. Because when you walk, you don't walk with your knees together. So the way you walk, that's the position you should be of your knees. Okay, you're gonna bring your position on your mat. We're going to do some lunges. Step your left foot forward, right arm forward, bend your both knees, and then step back. Your right foot forward, left arm forward, knees bent, step back. So this is also great stretching of your quads At the same time, strengthening and grit for your knees also. Okay, left foot forward. Let's go down. Back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, we're gonna just go for kicking here. Same position. Left foot forward. Right arm.
10 सेकंड का कुछ ब्रेक होता है?
Okay. Take a 10 seconds break. Take a sip of water. How can we ignore your request? Okay, we'll do 2 exercises here. If you take too much of break, then we have to increase the exercises. So what we will do? We'll do 3 times 2 exercises. One is running at one place, and then second is going to be kicking 10 times on each foot. So let's go for 100 steps fast. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20. 100. Okay, right arm forward, left hand and right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's switch your legs. Right one forward, left arm forward. Let's kick your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So instead of running, let's do our squats. This time feet apart, parallel to your shoulders, and toes slightly outwards. So your knees go towards your middle toes. Hips backwards, slightly more backwards. Yes, that's better. Hold down to earlobes. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 more to go. 19, 8, 17, 16, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do that kicking one again. So left foot forward, right arm forward, left arm backwards, Let's kick your right foot 1. With your backhand 2, 3, 4. ठीक है? 5. Opposite hand. 6. 7. 8. Swing your arms back and forth. 10. The other arm. Right leg forward. Left arm forward. Okay. Now you're going to swing your both arms. Bring back one forward. 1. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. What we're going to do is bring your feet apart, and this is called sumo position. So we're going to step to your right, to your left, your hands together, step to your right, hands together, left, down, right, down, left, 2, 3, 4, good, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Continue with your opposite hand down on the floor. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shake your legs. The next one, we are going to do the lunge, but it's going to be stepping backwards. Take a sip of water. Don't get dehydrated. So if you are thirsty, that obviously means you are dehydrated. So don't get to the point you feel thirsty. Keep on drinking water to keep yourself hydrated. I know Kavita has to sit down to take a sip of water. She takes her own time to reach down to her water bottle. She takes her time to sit down. She takes her own time to take the water, to reach her mouth. And then she takes her time even to swallow. And then she has to, close the bottle. She takes time to close the cap. And then she stands up. And then after she comes back, we have done a couple of exercises forward. All right, let's stand in front of your mat. This time you're going to step forward. Make sure the first one we did, stepping forward. Here we are stepping backwards. Okay, let's step your left foot back, left arm forward, and lunge. And now step forward here. Right one back, bend your knees as you bring your right arm forward and step forward. Okay, yes, let's do 10 of each. Left one, 1. Right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 more to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So make sure you don't overdo. Always remember, when you bend your knee, this is incorrect position. My knee is going beyond my ankle. So I have to keep my knee behind my ankle or maximum parallel to my ankle. That's how you do all the squats to make your thigh strong. Okay, your arms up. Bend your knees. Again, I'm bending my knees, but this is incorrect position. Move your hips backwards. Knees slightly outwards. Slightly, that's good. Okay, hands down. Now feet all the way back. Hold it in plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Going to low plank. Hold it in low plank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going to upwards. Up plank. Downward dog. Bend your knees. Jump forwards. Bounce up. Okay. You're doing incorrect plank.
Me?
Yeah, show me your low plank. Your shoulders are behind. That's incorrect. Yes. Your shoulders and your elbows in low plank should be aligned. If you just look at your shoulders, if they're aligned with your elbows, then it's good. And same thing in high plank. If your shoulders are aligned with your wrist, it is good. If they're backwards, incorrect. Mine is good or not? Now it's good, yes. All right, let's go up. Arms up. Knees bent. Hips down. Feet all the way back. Now here, drop the hips down and hips all the way up. Down, 2. Down, easy, 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go on your right forearm, low plank on your side. Your hand on your waist. Lift your hips up, 1. Bounce your hips up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go to your left side. Bounce up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Going to upward plank, high plank, downwards dog, knees bent, jump forwards, and jump upwards. Right. Let's go on your back. Lie down on your back. So that way you can do some abdominal. Knees to your chest. Fingers behind your lower part of skull. Lower part of your, upper part of your neck. Lower part of your skull. Fingers apart. Make sure those are apart. Legs up in air. Halfway down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your elbows and knees together. Stretch them apart again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bring them together. Apart. 1, 2, and 3. Together. 1 and 2 together. Stretch 1. Let's go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet together, your knees apart. All right, next place your hands next to your hips. We're gonna do reverse crunch. Means we're gonna lift your hips up. Knees to your chest. Knees to your chest. इधर को मुंह कर लियो देख विंडो की तरफ लगेगा दूसरी मुझे. Okay, we're gonna lift your hips. When you come down, either you bend your knees or you keep your knees straight. Lift it up. 1. Lift it up. 2. Left. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Keep your head down when you come down. 10. Feet together. Knees apart. Drop your both knees to your right side. So you stretch your lower back. And then you drop your both knees to your left side. Now, your arms apart, parallel to your shoulders in right angle. Legs at 90 degrees. Right leg down, just off the floor. Bring your left foot to your right hand. Touch, come up, switch your legs. Right one to your left hand. 1, switch. Right side, left side, 2. Right side, 3. 4. High calorie. And 5. All right. Feet together, knees apart, palms behind your head. Together. Bring your feet and palms together. And then go back to 1. 2. Keep your knees apart. It's important for your flexor muscles. Breathe out as you come up. 8. And 10. Okay, bring your heels next to your hips. As long as you can touch your heels with your fingers, that's good. And your knees should be aligned with your feet, and width of feet should be aligned with your hips. Let's lift your hips up, arms behind, and exhale, come down. Inhale, go up, exhale. One more time, inhale and hold up. Bring the left leg up. Lower your hips. 1. Lower your hips. 2. Lower your hips. 3. 4. And 5. Switch your legs. Right leg up. Lower your hips. 1. Take your time. Go slow. 2. 3. That will teach you be patient. 4. And 5. legs. Lower your hips and arms. Place your right ankle onto your left thigh. And then hold on to your knee and your foot and bring your legs towards your chest. This is again another good exercise for your lower back. Stretch your lower leg up and reach up to your ankle or your calf with your both hands and lower your head. It's a great stretch for your muscles behind your knee and your calf and your hamstrings. And let's switch your legs. Place your left ankle onto your right thigh. Hold on to your foot and knee. Bring your legs to your chest. Stretch your lower leg. Reach up to your ankle or your calf or even your knee. Lower your head. And then let's bring your legs back. Stretch your legs forward. And feet apart. Arms along with your body. Your palms up. Make sure your neck is extended. Your lower back is extended. Let's bring your attention to your right foot and let it be relaxed. So if you make your body part out of your control of your mind, then they will be relaxed. Our natural stage of body is relaxed, but we use our mind to tense our body parts. So think that way, that you are not going to control your right foot. You are going to allow it to be by itself in its natural stage, which is relaxed. Same thing, your right knee, let it be out of control of your mind. And that's how you train your body, your mind. Allow your right thigh joint to be relaxed. So bring your attention to your left foot. Allow it to be relaxed. Left knee. Your left thigh joint. Allow your abdomen to be relaxed. Then your chest. Bring your attention to your right shoulder and let it be in its natural stage. Allow your right elbow, your right hand, your left shoulder, your left elbow, your left hand. And let's relax your throat, your chin. Your facial muscles are very important to be relaxed. Your lower lip, your jaws, your cheeks, your upper lip, your nose, your eyes, your ears, your eyebrows, your forehead, your head, your neck, your upper back, the lower back, your hips, and now let your whole body be free from control of your mind. So think that your body is different than your mind. And your mind is allowing your body to be free. Each time you exhale, your body gets relaxed. Take deep breath through your abdomen. And gently bring your knees to your chest. And then roll your whole body to your side. Bring your lower arm under your head. And let's gently sit up. And we'll do one round of Kapalbhati. And we will do one round of 300. So let's do Kapalbhati of 300 repetitions. At the end of 300, you're going to exhale, you're going to hold your breath out, and you are going to do three things. You Sahajagnisar, Udyan Bandh, and then you are going to trying to do the Nyoli. So I explain sometimes how each one of them is done, but today, whatever you know, try to practice that. Let's chant Om for 3 times in middle tone, high tone, and low tone. Make sure you don't take any normal breath in between, because chanting Om is also a form of breathing exercise, the pranayama.
Thank you, Pandit ji.
Thank you.
भैया नेक्स्ट वीक अपना योगा डे है, उसके बारे में बोलेंगे?
We have a yoga celebration at 8 o'clock, 8 to 10 o'clock for 2 hours. So please join. We will send out, we have a, one is going to be, someone is, can you please use one gun on unmute. So we will have a Zoom link sent, the one you are using, and then second one, if we are more than 100, then we have a YouTube link also. So there's going to be a YouTube link, and there's going to be a Zoom link also. Make sure you all join International Day Yoga. And also, you already know we have a walking overwhelming response challenge, which is Day Yoga Week. Day Yoga or International Yoga Day celebration by walking 2 weeks for maybe we might be aiming for 50 million steps.
So भैया, we will have class on Saturday, regular class, and Sunday we will have the yoga day celebration from 8 to 10, right?
Yes.
गुरुजी, आज के कितने स्टेप्स काउंट कर सकते हैं हम?
क्या हुआ?
आज जो हमने किया ना, काफी हाई इंटेंसिटी था, तो इसमें कितने स्टेप्स काउंट कर सकते हैं? सपोज हम
I think we burn about 400 or 500 calories. So we can count at least a few thousand steps. But I would prefer to keep it separate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yoga, just keep it as yoga, and then you count your 15 steps.
Okay.
That will be in plus.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Ji. Bye.
Thank you, Dev ji.
Okay, Ji. Thank
Very
you.
nice. Good
Thank you
session.
so much, Devji. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you,
Okay,
Dev.
thank you.
Okay, Ji. Thank you, Dr. Sir.
अच्छा सर, थैंक यू, नमस्ते।
Okay. Mahesh.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste, Ji.
Dev bhai.